documented all my secrets. You a demon, but still I'm John Henry, working hard in every season. Believe it. Henry gon' cut that wood by any means on, bro. By any means, and it means everything to me. Pink, rusty road, there's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motive to my motive, got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond. Anyway, I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfish. I'm selfless.
This is what people need to understand. When you see us in the street, in the nice trucks, the Rangers, the Benzes, whatever vehicles we in, when we copped our houses, when we did all of that, we did that off a hard-earned side artist, grinding, mixtape hustle. I get a verse for you here, I write this here for you on the low.
Look, collateral damage had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more, one more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 14 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I stay working the works, is working up. I've been working the crafts, is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more, one more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah. I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex, and I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same 4 walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more, one more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 14 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I stay working the work, she's working up.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Came with a sauce. You switch out on me, must be lost. Hate to be cold at the boss. Kitty paint, maybe it gloss. The hell she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. Ain't spending none of you, won't sympathy, ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Walking. Picked up a bag when I walked in. Stalking my page, I got too many options to main. All of my the same. Turned in the jack for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pen. While the whip and walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size rim. My cousin walking, talk me there. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call dialing wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gon' walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk.
I just wanna rock. Body of the year.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. That's my last night waiting on someone who don't respect the name of the game. Respect the same as me, don't respect the respect I need. You nerd, I get, yeah, I get individual. Do you get residual? No, you got offended, but that ain't my question. No, you get defensive, but that ain't my question. You might need some class, but that ain't my lesson to be learned. I have a confession, Usher, let it burn. Let this be the urn. Off the top, let this be the churn, baby. Off the goods, yeah, I get. No, that's not my point. I still got some luck. Should I take a chance to give you a chance? Should I save a stance? Let this be my last. Yeah. Last night waited on something. Won't say girl, but it's true. I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time waiting on you. Many typos over silly phone fights, over many long nights, ain't no silver in these lines, baby. Ain't no walking on these lines, ain't no table for these lines, baby. Tailored for these lines, baby. Last night waited on something. Won't say girl, but I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time waiting on you. I've been waiting on you. It's been waiting on you. I've been waiting on. That's my last time.
Beaches in Jeju, what does that see through? You be running off on the cause you don't recool. I don't socialize with you do cause I'm a recluse. If anybody ever fall off, we gotta regroup. Crew like Voltron, villains being anything anti-us will be. I am isolated on the island with the natives. If you ever think you saw me, you were just hallucinating. The voodoo I'm making, cooking without an apron. Rate the chef, this is eating. What's the flavor? JK, Father Time, meet Mother Nature. Smooth operator, listening to Sade. You this booty tang, your verses is sanitary.
Hey, go, then the one they thinking now. Do that, hold on, take on down. 비틀비틀 거리는 I got them all. 뒤따라 when they can just get them all. Hey, go, then the one they thinking now. Do that, hold on, take on down. 비틀비틀 거리는 I got them all. 뒤따라 when they can just get them all. We blowing up. Oppenheimer, up in the accelerator, yeah. We moving up in the world, we on the elevator. Each one, all of us are educators. Real world, Warren G and Nate Dogg. Take a deep breath, you can smell it. Naysayers never get a say in my nation. I make them vacate, we not talking vacation. 옆에 계신 퀸 쏟아져 머리에는 dream 받아. 갑자기 바빠지는 폭격기는 돈 쓰는 취미 이루는 affirmation 보면은 되게 돼 있어. So sit with me, dream a little kid, 꽂아 get a top. 나가자 마치 하나 된 우리를 같이. Go, then the what they do you know. Do that, hold on, take on dough. 비틀비틀거리는 I got them all. 뒤따라 when they can just get them up. Go, then the what they do you know. Do that, hold on, take on dough. 비틀비틀거리는 I got them all.
Up next, the Magic taking on the Hawks. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Doris. Opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
A look at the Magic starting group. You've got Carter, Banchero out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Howard. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Banchero. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Pettit. Rebound by the Magic. Passes it to McGrady. Back to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Another miss by Banchero.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Out to the right wing. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit. Pettit's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Pettit. Hawks passing it around. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Pettit's got 9.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second-chance buckets.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Now Johnson, following McGrady's three-point attempt. Now, here is Young, and here's Wilkins from the arc. The basket good, off the assist from Young.
And hard to miss the wide-open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Banchero outside, and finished off by Banchero.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Young, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
That one goes in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And the pass to Pettit. Johnson outside. Young outside. The three. Again, Young missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Johnson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 8. Fires the three. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Young pass to Wilkins. From deep. And Young with the basket on the assist by Wilkins. Young's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Johnson. And Murray subbed in for Wilkins. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Suggs comes in for McGrady. And Blacks subbed in for Wagner. .104 left here in the first quarter. Black kicks to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. And the Hawks with the possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Young taking his time here. Floats one. Orlando grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 9.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Into the lane. Orlando moving the ball around. Ingles with a screen on Young. 5 on the clock. Fultz, no good. The Hawks leading by 15. Murray outside. Pass to Okongwu. Young for 3. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Bay. That one drops for him. Bay's got his first basket. The Magic trail by 17. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Down low. Ingles against Hunter. There's the pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Fultz. A nice shot by Young.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Hunter dishes to Okongwu. Over Banchero. Great defense that time from Banchero. Fultz against Young. Here's Wagner. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Joe Ingles. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Black's subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. To stop the run, Howard. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Here's Young. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Magic. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Wagner against Bogdanovich. Back to Banchero. And Howard with the stuff. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA, but so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Murray surveying the D. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Howard. The Magic trail by 21. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. McGrady outside. That shot missing. Wilkins with the defensive effort. And the Hawks with the possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Pettit from deep three-point territory. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Wilkins against McGrady. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Hawks on top as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and roll, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for the Hawks, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Atlanta Hawks.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic, checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Carter out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Howard. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Banchero in at the point.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Basket counts.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
Passes it to Young. Over McGrady. Young, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From past the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young against Banchero. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Carter pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance, and they pick up 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wagner passes to McGrady. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young outside, kicks it to Wilkins. Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Young's got 14.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Stolen by Wilkins. Johnson, a wide open look. Offline with his 3. To the inside. Here's Carter. Second shot opportunity. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Pass to Bennett over Howard. And he overshot that one, missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's McGrady. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
The shot's good from Carter.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Wilkins against Banchero. And here's Young from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 17.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Carter outside. Dishes to Banchero. Howard with a screen on Griffin. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
This is definitely an aspect of Paolo Banchero's game that he is working to become more consistent at. Boy, bang that three-point shot. That'll give you some confidence.
And yes, it's good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta leading by 23. Wilkins with the ball. Young outside. Fires for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his fourth rebound in this one. Puts up a three. And it's sent back by Wilkins.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Young from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the three ball is good. McGrady's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Pettit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. That's on Dwight Howard. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Bob Pettit. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Griffin. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Howard. Joe Ingles comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in for Tracy McGrady. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here's Orlando. Suggs passes to Bitadze. Here's Black. Banchero a screen on Young. Here's Black. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Here's Pettit over Banchero. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Atlanta holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Dominique Wilkins out there with Johnson. Then there's Murray. And it's Pettit in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player, finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Murray, the pass to Pettit. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Pettit's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And Fultz gets it to go.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Wilkins in the post. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Count that one from Isaac.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Atlanta calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Checked in for Okongwu, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dominique Wilkins. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Here's Murray. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Chris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Murray outside. Here's Pettit. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Bennett the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. The Magic trail by 17. There's Wagner with the three. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Carter against Capella. Bennett the pass to Murray. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Black. Inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Some changes. Wilkins comes in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Orlando. Banchero comes in for Black. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them pedal to the metal. He's adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Magic on defense. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. And here is Johnson. Wilkins outside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Pulls up on the wing. That one falls. Young's got 19 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Bobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Howard. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Wagner outside. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Wilkins against Banchero. Now Wilkins. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, New Balance presents your Player of the Game.